Good day, YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's, well, sort of very different video on YouTube. Recently, I've decided to go ahead and vlog. I think it was yesterday that I decided I wanted to take a look at some places that involved on real-life chickens, and I really do want to get caught up on the whole KFC factor, or the Kentucky Fried Chicken, or Kids Fattening Center type idea, because I'm actually looking for chickens that are actually straightforward alive and real, live, I suppose, live chickens, instead of just chickens turned into meat, or eggs from chickens, I suppose. Maybe that's a bit of a subject for this weekend, I guess, I suppose, but I need to find out, because obviously my dad isn't working, but I know he's actually taking me to the dentist tomorrow, but I'm not sure about the traffic, because it's a straightforward a weekday. Obviously we can't jostle around and just, play happy-go-lucky about it, because, there's a lot of serious business, sorry for the pun, about that. And yes, I'm actually in a bit of a conundrum about what the weather's going to be like throughout this weekend, and I'm actually sort of a bit nervous, because I'm just hoping that it's not going to rain throughout the whole day. Maybe that's just what I'm thinking of. 70% of rainfall, that just sort of screams out to me that's not going to be good news. And then on Sunday, well, I can't really say about it that much. It's going to be cloudy, but it's also going to be, well, a little bit drier. Maybe that's what I'm planning for. And obviously I'm in a bit of a conundrum at the moment. Which day should I really want to go for? If I want to go ahead and find places that involve on real life chickens. And I'm just sort of thinking, well, I'm a bit of a, I just didn't want to contend with the weather forecast, because all I wanted to see was just real life chickens. Okay, of course I've got my dinner with me. Of course, yes, I'm having just chicken wings and just the regular old meal and stuff. I'm just going to show you on the webcam, of course. No chickens for that matter, and there you go, there's Saturday here. I'm surprised it actually is going to rain, but that really is going to cause a whole bunch of confusion and delay if it's going to be the main scenario. And I just hope it just doesn't end up like this, because if it's raining on Saturday, I really don't want to be around outside at that time. Or maybe I do. I'm sorry I had to sound a bit randy though, but I just really want to get into that place the way I really want it to be. And that's it. I just want the week to really perform well as it is, rather than just having to stay inside all the time. I'm sort of thinking of booking an Uber. Okay, so obviously it's just too wet. I mean, maybe the 70% factor could be the fact that it was raining. It could be wet, but at the same time I don't think it's going to be very wet at the same time. Maybe that's just what I'm thinking of. I just didn't want to have that happening. Maybe that's just the beginning. I really want to go and see how it's like, and I just feel desperate to get there. Maybe go to a certain place, like, Romsey Country Park, Woodgate Valley Country Park, or maybe like, what's the other place? Balsall Heath City Farm. Maybe I can go there. That would have been totally feasible if it wasn't for just me, just running outside in the house about just the fact that the key has been left off, and so on. But then, it's just that obviously the contractors and the landlords have left the key, left it downstairs on the inside of the house, and that really cheesed me off so much, big time. But then, it really is the end of the day, and I just can't go on just complaining about either this or even the weather forecast, or even the keys stuck inside, and forcing myself to wait outdoors until after about almost 2 hours. I just have to pretty much wait for that contractor to let me in. Anyways, thank goodness. I'm totally stuck at the moment though, I don't know what kind of videos I might be producing the whole week. I will promise I might try and make a lot of videos throughout the whole week, but maybe not all of the days. And I mean, it really just depends on how I feel, because, things can pretty much turn out the way they are. Maybe I can make another video on the certain opening times of certain places, and I know that because I use Balsall Heath City Farm and, places etc. like that on Google Maps to find out whatever time they're open and whatever time they're closed. That's the one thing I could say in this video. Not much I could really say. Anyways, I might have to end up eating this meal. If you really enjoyed this pretty short video, which I almost didn't want to, because I was pretty much wasting time just waiting for under 2 hours to wait for the technician to get us inside. Anyways, Please give this video a like, subscribe for more videos in the future. As always, thanks so much for watching and bye for now.